Dear student, today we will discuss chapter 2 types of hardware, and in this chapter we will discuss about storage devices, and in this section we will discuss about secondary storage device. Now, since primary memory has a limited storage capacity and is not permanent, means whatever information it can hold can be erased when we switch off our computer. So for that, secondary storage devices are used to store large amount of data permanently that can be used in future. There are various type of secondary storage devices available these days. The first one is hard disk. The hard disk memory store information on one or more disk called platters, which are continuously spinning. These rotating disks are coated with a magnetic material and stacked with space between them. Information is recorded on the surface of rotating disk by magnetic head as a tiny magnet spot. The surface of the disk means the surface of the platter is divided in several concentric circles, that is called tracks, and the small segment of that disk is called a sector. Sector is the smallest physical unit that store data on a disk, and each sector can store data almost 152 bits. Now here in figure you saw the concentric circles that are called tracks and sector that is noted by orange color. Now below you see here are 4 disks. Disk is called platter, so written there 4 platter, and each platter had 2 heads, means both side of the disk are called its head. So here we saw 4 platters and 8 heads. Now the platters are divided in concentric circles that called tracks, and which is and the section that is called sector, and data is stored in these tracks and sectors. Now the second one is floppy disk. The floppy disk were one of the oldest type of portable disk device that could store up to 1.44 MB of data, but now it is not in use. Next, compact disc. CDs. The compact disc or CDs are optical media. The CD are relatively cheap and have a storage capacity up to 700 MB. CD can also be categorized in CD-ROM, means CD read-only memory. From that CD we can only read the instruction or data written on it. CD-R means recordable memory, means that CD can be recorded only once, and CD-RW rewritable CD that can be write again and again, means we can record things again and again. Next, DVD, digital versatile disc. It is also an optical storage device that look the same as CD but is able to hold almost 15 times as much as information that can be held by a CD. It stores data up to 17 GB. DVD is also of 3 types: DVD-ROM that is only read only, DVD-R that is recordable, and DVD-RW that is rewritable. Next is pen drive, that is also called a flash drive. It is a well tried memory technology with the convention of a USB connector. Flash drive or pen drive is a solid state memory, means it not have any moving parts like magnetic storage devices like hard disk, nor it make use of lasers like optical drives in CD, DVD or Blu-ray disc. Instead, it work in a similar way as RAM work, but the difference is that the data is stored in flash drive even when the power is switched off. Next, Blu-ray disc. Blu-ray disc is the successor of DVD. The format name comes from the fact that it uses Blu-ray instead of blue laser rays instead of red laser rays that is used in DVD player. The blue laser can write more data compared to red laser, so it can store much more information and data as compared to DVD. A Blu-ray disc can store up to 50 GB and special triple layer Blu-ray disc store up to 100 GB. Now some more devices are memory stick. A memory stick is a type of removable memory card that can connect to computer or other piece of electronic equipment to copy and store information. Memory sticks are used as a storage media for a portable device in a form that can be easily removed and accessed by the personal computer. It is used in digital camera, smartphone, music players, etc. Now, cloud storage. That is not a device. Cloud storage is the newest way of storing files, data and information. The cloud storage is a mechanism, not a physical storage device. Cloud storage backup our files on a secure server across the internet. It has become practical as internet speeds have increased and is convenient as it can often be fully automated. So whatever data we stored on cloud storage, we will get that whenever we want, and also we not use our memories for secondary storage memories, physical memories for storing that data or information. This is about the types of the storage device. Now come to the difference between the primary storage device and secondary storage device. The first is that primary storage is a main memory or internal memory, means it is fitted inside the CPU, and secondary storage is auxiliary or external memory. Examples of primary memory are RAM, ROM, cache memory, and the examples of secondary storage are hard disk, CD, DVD, floppy, flash drive or pen drive. Primary memory store data temporarily while we are working on a system, whereas secondary memory store data permanently that can be used further also. Primary memories are volatile in nature, means once the system is switched off, it can lost the information or data that it can store. But secondary memory is non-volatile memory, means it can retain the information and data after switching off of our system. The data stored by the CPU directly access the data from the primary memory, but CPU is not able to access data directly from secondary memory. First it is copied to the primary memory, then CPU can access that data. If power is cut, then it can cause the loss of data in case of primary memory, but power cannot cause any loss of data whenever it is stored in secondary memory. Primary memory has limited storage capacity, whereas secondary memory has a expensive and scalable storage capacity, means it has more storage capacity as compared to primary memory, and that can be increased further also. Primary memory can access data fastly as compared to the secondary memory. Now these all about the secondary storage devices and the difference between the primary storage and secondary memory. Thank you.